What's going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today I have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a few different things, not just one specific thing, but the main focus around this video right here is going to be cheap training, free training, and all kinds of ways to get it for like almost free right now. So, before we jump into this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those noti bells on for more Madden content. Okay, let's start off first. We know that trading is extremely cheap, okay? We got a little bit of a tease on like the new Flashbacks coming tomorrow. We also got word that we're all going to be able to get a free 92 overall Randy Moss. I'll explain that in a little bit as well. And then I want to show you a few sets that you can do right now in order to get trading for like 5 coins per or even less. And then there's some little tricks to get free trading. Easy. Okay, so let's jump into it. Alright, so we got a tease with the Janoris Jenkins as one of the flashbacks coming out. Again, this is recorded the night before that they're actually being released, so we don't have I don't know all of them just yet. We'll find out more on Good Morning Madden. But 92 overall Janoris Jenkins, and the other one is very, very interesting. It's going to be this Mitchell Trubisky, 92 overall, 86 speed. He's another improviser quarterback. You can see his stats are like, they're not bad. Throw power is okay. High speed, it's honestly not a bad looking card. He also plays for a few different theme teams, so that could be nice, right? And that's, okay, those are the 2 flashbacks we got. Now, I want to talk to you about how to get a free 92 overall Randy Moss before I get into like the training bit of the video. So, here it is. We all can get a free 92 overall Randy Moss MCS drop program. So, if you watch the EA Madden channel on between November 19th and 24th, you can earn a few different tokens. You need a few of these tokens in order to get things like a gridiron pack, a Twitch drop pack, the 89 Tyreek Hill, and this 92 overall Randy Moss, which shows that you can put it into the power-up. The main thing here is this card right here. I got word from EA that you cannot get it as like a +1. You can take out your most feared 93 Randy Moss, and you can substitute it out for this one, and you can sell your 93 overall Randy Moss if you don't need it, or quick sell it for training. So yes, you can get like the +1 or whatever, but you can still get rid of your other Randy Moss if you had it and just add that to the power up instead, and it'll still go up to that same overall. Or if you don't have Randy Moss, you can go get his power up, and then you can use that 92 in the power up as well. So really cool, really great. Would have liked to see, personally, I would have liked to see a different card that hasn't been released in game yet, but I'm still pretty happy with this 92 Randy Moss, because what I'll do is I'll take mine out. It'll save me some coins. I can sell it for like 200k and still have the 92 Randy Moss in there. So that's pretty solid. I just want to give you a quick look at the sets that we had for the last MCS event. And that is going to be right over here. So we were able to get the Tyreek Hill, a gridiron pack, a Twitch drop pack, and then at the very end, if you complete all these cards here, these MCS cards, you can get it for a 97 overall player at the very end. That whoever wins the Madden Bowl will get to design it. So that's gonna be a really good card. So you're gonna want to save up for those. So that's gonna be the same thing, and all you gotta do is watch the EA Madden account on Twitch, and you save enough to get the tokens and all that. So you just make sure you connect your Twitch account and your EA account, and you'll be all good to go. Now let's talk what you've probably been waiting for: training. The reason why you're going to want to get training is going to be because rerolls are coming out Friday. This is the cheapest we've seen training in a while. I'm getting it 12 coins per training or under right now, which is really solid. Usually with the rerolls and packs, it goes up a little bit because people need some training to do some rerolls for the new LTDs and new cards. So I expect training to go up to about like 14 to 15 on Friday. So if you can grab your training now, I'm going to show you what you can do to get cheap training, and then I'm going to show you a few sets to get even cheaper training. And then I'll show you a really quick tip at the end on how to get a little bit of free training. Okay, so first, we're gonna talk about the right now cheapest training that you can find is gonna be Team Louis cards. These, look, you can see what I have in my binder right this moment. I bought a ton of these 90 overall CD Lambs and 90 overall Hassan Reddiks. All right, I bought a ton of them. I don't even know, probably a bunch. I was getting these for 60,000 coins or under 55. That is going to be 11 coins per training, and they're just flying off of it. That's 11 coins per training right there. Anything under 60 is 12 coins per training. I think that's a really solid price to grab your training for. Okay, if you can get these for, like I said, 60,000 and under, I think you're in great shape for the rerolls on Friday if you are planning on going into them. Okay, so that is what I'm looking at this moment. Look, 51. I don't know if I'll get it, but that's almost 10 coins per training. All right, so really cheap. Go ahead, grab these as fast as you can. They'll be pretty cheap for a little bit as people are ripping these packs. But yeah, now let's talk a little bit about the rerolls and how you can actually profit off those and why you need that training. So as you can see on my spreadsheet right here, this is awesome. This shows like these are the harvest rolls. These are my pulls, but you have the cost of training before. When I did this other roll here, I was getting my training at, I think it was at like 14 coins per training. And then my total profit right here after I did all that was 196. If I got the training for what I'm showing you right now, which is like almost like 11.5 I've been averaging right now, that is a 270,000 coin profit. It makes the arbitrage on some of these cards really, really solid. So the cheaper you can get your training for, the better it's going to be for the rerolls and less risky it'll become. Obviously, if you're doing it with rerolls, they're always risky, but this really minimizes that risk if you're getting cheap training, okay? Now, I'm going to show you one last thing before I show you some free training. It's going to be this part of the spreadsheet where it's called the NCAT calculator. So what I've been doing is this one right here. I've been doing this set. You probably saw my binder you saw 2 Deion Sanders there. I've been doing this set right here. I've been selling my champion for about 325,000, and I've been buying these 92s for cheaper than 120. Everything has been under 120. I got a bunch for like 113, 110, 118, and even at this price, you can sell your champion for 325. Deion Sanders, that is. Your power up for the Deion was going for 22,000. Right after tax, I'm gonna get 312 between both. I will pay 360,000 coins to build the Deion, and then here's the biggest profit right here. This is where we're gonna look. If I sell my Deion, okay, I sell him for 312,000. That means I've only lost 50,000 coins, 47,700 to be exact here. I lost 47,000 coins, but you get 3 NCATs back. You get 3 of these NCATs, and they quick sell for 7,500 training altogether. You get 3 of them. They each quick sell for 2,500 each, coming out to 7,500. If you do the math there, 47,700 divided by 7,500 training, that is a training cost of 6.36 coins per training. That is extremely, extremely cheap. I've done this 3 or 4 times already, so I have a bunch of training sitting in my binder right now, just at 6 coins per training. Unbelievable, all right? And it's the same thing with a lot of these other sets, okay? This spreadsheet is gonna be one of your best friends all year because we'll keep updating these, and there's always a lot of profit. Same thing with the Ultimate Kickoff, Sean Taylor, Calvin Johnson. If you do the same thing here, quick sell it, all that, it's 10, and so on and so forth. But again, obviously you have to go in and update these numbers because they obviously change based on if you're like Xbox, PlayStation, PC. You have to obviously update these yourself. So all you gotta do, go to File, make a copy, and you can just edit it yourself. You can put the numbers in what you're gonna sell the champion for, the power up, and so on and so forth, just so you can get the most accurate numbers, right? Obviously these numbers change like every I don't know, half an hour or so. So we can't really update these constantly, but so you can do that yourself. So there you go. a great way to get cheap training. Now, the last way to get free training is super simple. I know you probably are gonna be like, all right, this is kind of a little bit lame, but it's fair that it is a little bit lame, but it is a free way. All you gotta do, go to your challenges, go to your team of the week challenges, go and play your team of the week solos, and you can pick an NCAT. You can pick an NCAT 90 overall team of the week player. I don't know where it is. It's probably at the bottom. I missed it, didn't I? I did. So if you go ahead and you play this, you can get yourself either a Reddick or a CD Lamb 90 overall NCAT, and you can quick sell that for some training. Very, very easy. Honestly, doesn't take you that long, and it's a little bit extra training, okay? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those noti bells on. I love to provide the data to go along with what I'm talking about, so hopefully it keeps it a little bit easier to follow with. And if it does, show some support to the channel. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you with another one very soon.